Welcome back to Geek to English, the show where we break down text so clearly your grandma could explain it back to you. I'm your geek, and today we're talking about those little square-shaped digital portals we see everywhere, QR codes. You'll find them on restaurant tables, posters, business cards, even church bulletins. But what are they really for? How are businesses using them? And more importantly, how do you stay safe when using them? Let's break it down. QR stands for Quick Response, and that's exactly what they're designed for. Think of them like a barcode. If a barcode is a bicycle, a QR code is a Harley. Same idea, much more power. Traditional barcodes only store one line of information, usually a product number. But QR codes, they can store thousands of characters, URLs, Wi-Fi passwords, payment instructions, event details, you name it, it can store it. When you open your phone's camera and point it at a QR code, it instantly decodes the little black and white pattern and takes action, usually opening up a website or an app. No typing, no searching, just point, tap, done. QR codes are the duct tape of the digital world. Fast, cheap, and surprisingly useful. So, how are they being used? Well, they were invented back in the 1990s for tracking auto parts in Japanese manufacturing. That was the boring phase of QR codes. Then, the pandemic kicked in, and boom, they suddenly became cool. Why? Because no one wanted to touch anything. You've seen QR codes everywhere now. Restaurants are using them for contactless menus. Half the time the menu still downloads slow, but hey, it's progress. Retailers and brands, they use them for coupons and product info and loyalty programs. You'll see "Scan me" on packaging like it's a secret treasure hunt. And then you can make payments via Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. They all use QR codes now to let you instantly send and receive money. Internationally, QR codes are massive. China basically runs on Alipay and WeChat Pay QR codes for payments. Then there's traveling and events. Your boarding passes, your concert tickets, your parking passes, it's all gone QR. Even in your personal life, people make QR codes for digital business cards, wedding RSVPs, and linking to their Instagram. You can even print a QR code that automatically connects people to your home Wi-Fi without giving them the password. Google it. QR codes are basically shortcuts between the physical and digital worlds. But, and here comes a plot twist, not all shortcuts are safe. Look, QR codes are convenient, but they come with a catch. You don't actually know where a QR code goes until after you scan it. That's like getting into an Uber without checking the license plate. Most of the time, it works. But every now and then, you are in for a bad day. Let me paint a real picture. In cities like Austin, San Francisco, Atlanta, Sacramento, scammers started covering parking meter QR codes with fake stickers. Drivers thought they were paying for parking online. Instead, their money went straight into a scammer's account somewhere offshore. Meanwhile, the meter never registered payment, and boom, parking ticket on the windshield. That's a 1-2 punch crime. Stolen money and a fine. And it gets worse. Fake QR codes have been found on posters, delivery lockers, donation boxes, even on ads at bus stops. Cybercriminals love QR codes because they know people scan first and think later. So here's how you stay out of trouble. Take 2 seconds and check the link preview before you tap. There's always a preview. Does the URL or the link look legit? If you're trying to pay for parking in New York and the link says parkingpayments.ru, i.e. Russia, back out immediately. And then watch out for stickers over original QR codes. If it looks like it can peel off, it probably doesn't belong there. Never enter passwords or personal information after scanning a random QR code. If it asks for bank info, run. And do not download apps from QR codes. Go find the app yourself in the official app store. Scammers love pushing fake banking apps that way. Bottom line, QR codes aren't the problem. Blind trust is. A little caution will keep you safe. So what did we learn today? QR codes are incredibly useful shortcuts. They connect the physical world to the digital one in a single tap. But like any technology, they can be abused. So don't let convenience override your common sense. Think before you scan. Stay curious. Stay safe. I'm your geek, and this has been Geek to English. Thanks for listening, and if you enjoyed today's episode, share it with someone you love. Got questions? Email me at questions@geektoenglish.com. Don't forget to follow the show so you never miss an episode, and see you next time.